and welcome to another stream and another day of BGCS here. It's got week 7, day 5 over here. Second stream of the day, second matchup of the day. We got Clinical versus Solaris. Both of them clutched playoffs, so I mean, I'm still expecting much though. Compared to yesterday when I casted with my guy again here in the booth with me today, we got who in the booth?
4 eyes to the optic USA man today. Let's I was, discussing with my good friend here, trying to snipe that prediction prize. So
Ooh.
if you see somebody put 1,000 points, I don't know who it was on Solaris. So I don't know. but we actually have a really good game today. In terms of playoff contention, in terms of like all that, it's not really an important game, even though it looks that way. Both teams have already clinched the playoff spots. So this game is just pride at this point. There may be seeding implications, but I'm unsure, and I don't believe so. So, yeah, this is going to be a good game that, is going to pit 2 playoff teams against each other. They can use this as like a scrim opportunity. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah, as you said, both teams clutched playoffs, and this match, it's not really important for both the teams, but I hope as always it's going to be a fun matchup, and I mean, I guess we'll see. I really don't want it to be like yesterday. Hope it's going to be better. I mean, we got the first kickoff here between Clinical and Solaris here, and it goes to Solaris here with Bill with the amazing 50, but Clinical just takes the ball here with some time, but no, Josk is there to challenge. Goes for mid, and he does, but Bale's there to pass the mid again. But of course, or unlucky and unfortunate that Solaris third man isn't there. Jonah trying to go for something mechie there, but isn't able to score it. See what Bale can do here, trying to pass it up. Well, Reptic's there to block it, maybe into mid. There it goes. Oh my god, that was almost a nice shot from the corner there by Reptic.
And you're already seeing some physicality coming up from Brooksy. I mean, he's been preaching about this all day. Even yesterday, whenever I was talking to him in the general chat, he was so. Oh, that's gonna be a shot there from Juicy on target. That's gonna be the first goal of the game. But yeah, Brooksy was talking to me about his physicality. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 demos. So I'm excited. Demos. Yeah, that's his words, not mine. So I'm excited to see first goal goes to Clinical. Oh. And this is Brooksy's first game of the season. Yeah.
Oh, they can't. Oh, yeah. Apparently, this is the. I heard a little birdie told me that this is Brooksy's first game as well. So I'm excited to see how Brooksy plays as well, and I think Brooksy's also excited and hyped, and maybe a little bit nervous, as people might be on their first appearance here on the BGCS.
And you see him already going for another demo, but that's a nice little pop there up to Reptic. Now, Reptic's still on the ball, no boost, but he gets it into the middle. But Brooksy got a defensive demo all the way back. Not even there for the pass, but he got another demo going for 3. He gets the third triple kill, and now we have Reptic flying in the air. Could not get the shot on target. Another demo for Brooksy. How many can he get in this game? Let's see. But now Reptic creating pressure. Brooksy is just absolutely dominating this back line, causing chaos. Then he's trying to do it again. They finally get it out of the defensive half, and they have an open slot here. Couldn't capitalize there. Unfortunately, Solaris. Now, Clinical sending it out. Juicy trying to wait for the nice opportunity, but he gives the whiff. Reptic, last back, tries to get a save up. Going off the backboard for Deco, and actually the shot on from, let's see, Josky. And yeah, so far so good. Brooksy showing, and now Juicy showing some physicality. Open an opportunity here, Juicy.
No. Oh my god! Please don't tell me this is gonna be like yesterday with another like 5 open net whiffs. Oh my god, Brooksy going crazy on the demos. I mean, is he pissed or what? And we see Reptic AFK, and that's a goal for Deco. I don't know what's going on in this game. This game is, I mean, to be honest, this game is a bit goofy right now. We see Reptic just AFK, and Brooksy not really caring about the game, but caring about the demos. I mean, it's always fun to see demos, but it's even more fun to see them actually maybe try a little bit more. Oh, maybe, yeah, Reptic's incident might be cut up, but it's back again, and he's here to give Solaris no mercy. And Brooksy as well gets revenge. Bale gets revenge on Brooksy, and Konat gets revenge on Brooksy by demoing Bale. Oh my god, what is going on in this game for us?
And this is actually, I mean, besides the goofiness of the demos, right? Besides the goofiness of it, it's a very good. It's going to be an open net miss for Juicy or Jonah Juicy, by the way. But the implications for the mentals behind this strategy. I mean, eventually, if you're Solaris, you're going to get pissed off. You're going to get mad.
Definitely.
So definitely, you're going to get upset at what's going to happen. I mean, it only takes Reptic the flip reset while I'm talking about it. Wow. Now that is a way to take the wind out of Solaris' sails there with the flip reset goal from Reptic. Beautiful.
I mean,
well done.
That was an insane shot, not gonna lie. Flip reset is always nice, especially when it's clean like that one. Even if it's just one, I know Reptic can't do quads, he's not good enough, but I mean, we'll take one. I'm just kidding, Reptic, I'm sorry, but you know, one is also good. But we see here maybe an open net there for Reptic, but no, Josuke's back! Almost an own goal though, but he managed to save it. Reptic here with 0 boost, trying to pass it to mid. Brooksy go for a demo play, and Jonah shooting on net, but shoots it a bit wide though. Maybe keeps the pressure. He's trying to do that, but Solaris just wants to clear the ball away. It looks like Clinical is keeping the amazing pressure thanks to Brooksy's bumps and demos that he's keeping up with. I don't know how Solaris haven't managed to dodge a single demo from Brooksy here. I mean, they need to start recognizing that he's going for demos, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's going to be another miss. Oh my god. Okay, so we've seen a few misses now coming from Team Clinical. I'm sorry, Clinical Masterminds. We've seen a few of these misses, and that's going to be not one of these.
Wow.
That is a nice long shot off the wall from Jonah Juicy. Clinical with that finish. So hey, we like to see the accurate shots, and hopefully he keeps going better in terms of shooting accuracy. Hopefully it deviates from our last game together. So.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was expecting. Oh my, that's not the goal.
Kickoff goal right there for Jonah Juicy. I think that's his hat trick, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, that is his hat trick for today.
He's actually peaking today in this stream and in this matchup here. I mean, he's just interrupting me mid-sentence just by scoring an easy kickoff goal on Solaris here. I mean, 4-1 in game number 1. I mean, it is game number 1 to be fair though, and they don't have that much to play for. I mean, both teams, as we mentioned before, have touched playoffs, and this might be a double tap for Reptic here, but he seems to have no boost, and that means the Bill can just keep going up here, maybe again, but I think he has no boost again. Jonah here trying to take some time here in defense. So this team has grabbed some boost, which is a good strategy. But you know what? He's going for the offense. Maybe who's that? Brooksy. Of course it's Brooksy. Go for the doubles. That's open up for Jonah. I mean.
That was a lovely 50 from Jonah, by the way.
Yeah.
Brooksy creating a lot of space right there with the fear of demo, right? And like I said, it affects your mentals. Like, you get scared. You start to, stray far away from the back post, and then it creates a lot of space there for Jonah Juicy to just get one good 50 off, and that's an open net. So, good job by that entire team play right there. I consider that a team play with Reptic now getting a musty flag. That's going to be almost a Donkarooski on that. Oh my lord,
Donkarooski.
Yeah, I'm bringing out all the words today, buddy.
Oh, of course, bro has a dictionary beside him.
But yeah, so far, game what?
Juicy, Jonah Juicy is doing something juicy right now. He is cooking a 5-course meal here at a 5-star restaurant with 3 Michelin stars. I mean,
Jesus, what a pinch! And it is 6-1. Can we get the Brazil possibly with 1 second left?
I mean, anything's possible. And I think
we may just get it!
Oh my god! There's no way. Of course it's Jonah as well. Oh my god.
No shot! No shot!
There's no way.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so embarrassing for Solaris to get Brazil. Oh my god.
The mentals have got to be, a little bit shaky after that one. Yeah. That was not a great end to that game. With Joski now leaving the game, I wonder if he's changing his car, if he's taking a little water break. I wonder what he's doing here, and maybe hopefully he can come back.
Changing cars.
And Brooksy's sitting there saying that he's getting 9 demos in the Twitch chat.
He had a total of 15 demos. Holy, that's quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, in this game we saw a lot of physicality, and for everyone who's new here, Optic here really loves physicality, as he's mentioned in the beginning before the game started. I mean, I hope you're really satisfied with this game, and going on forward here. Might see even more physicality from Brooksy, or what would
I'm
you
all
say?
here for it, and I can't wait to see some goals come out of it. We did see a couple come out from it, but I want to see that one just major, huge play where a demo just is just so satisfying. I'm ready for it. I mean, it's going to come eventually because Brooksy is just going to keep chasing. I mean, that is 15 team demos, I believe, for Clinical, if I'm not mistaken, or that's 15 in total. But that's
player.
Wild. And Jonah, by the way, we gotta give it up for Jonah Juicy. 6 goals. That is insane. So let's see if it can keep rolling for Clinical here.
Yeah, we got get some W's in chat for Jonah. Jonah, of course, he's peaked last game, and Brooksy, with the help of his demos, made it easier. Reptic here with the save as well, trying to make the score even here with 0-0. Brooksy with another amazing save there on the back, or off the crossbar. See what they can do here. Brooksy trying to pass it to Jonah, but it's a little bit of an awkward pass in the corner though. Bale on the back with the ball. Maybe gets a clear to Josk here. Maybe airdrops it. Maybe a pinch, but Reptic's there to intercept it. Flies straight into mid there, and Jonah's there to try and score. It's like 100th goal this matchup already. Reptic's there. Oh my god, regenerate.
Oh my lord, this is so far so good for Clinical here. I mean, it's going just as they planned it. They getting the pressure on Brooksy with the demo, and that was open net with Jonah now getting another bump off. Trying to create some space here for Reptic to try to control this ball in the midfield, and he does. He has no boost. Let's see what spawns for him, and does not. Trying to get a lucky 50 with Brooksy diving headfirst in there. Now an open net, and now, Jonah Juicy with a very clutch save. Brooksy, his demos are working, but, again, there's that risk of leaving your net wide open if, something goes wrong on the back end. So let's see now. Brooksy trying to go for the demo play yet again. He does not get it off. Now Josuke is going to try to control, but Reptic pressuring up. Jonah trying to pressure as well. Now it's Brooksy left back on the defensive end with Reptic rotating behind. Now Reptic trying to control it near post, and he does with Josuke right there in front of him. Let's see now Jonah. He does not go up the wall there, and that's going to be a shot from Reptic, and actually a pass from Reptic to Jonah Juicy, which either way, that was going in the net.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pass there from Reptic off the backboard, straight to Jonah there. He just senses the open net and just scores. He doesn't miss. I mean, last game he had 7 shots on net. No, yeah, I think 7 shots on net, 7 shots on net and 6 goals. I mean, that's like, I don't know, I can't figure it out in my head, but it's a good goal percentage there. Goal per shot percentage, and let's see what they can do here. Trying to get a dunk, but doesn't. Reptic's just too strong. Might have hit the gym a couple of times this week before the game. Who knows? But Nicholas here trying to. Oh, that's a demo from Juicy. Almost scary there. See what
it's not just Brooksy going for these demos as well. It's Jonah Juicy as well that's getting in there. So I like to see this combination play here. Let's see if they can capitalize on 2 physical players with Reptic being the mechanical, sort of back, but also has the potential to just pop off with his flip reset goals and his nice mechanics. He's going to try to get a read right there, and he does. 21 boost, and Brooksy taking control right there off the bump, but Deco now trying to control. Low boost, gets bumped up, and now Josuke, plenty of boost, plenty of control. Can he get it over? He cannot. Jonah Juicy clearing it off. Bale sending it back to his own net, trying to get some control and some boost back, but Deco gives it away right there. It's a shot off the backboard there for Brooksy, and he gets the bump off. Plenty of pressure still here for Clinical. But now Jonah's up in the air, tries to get a dunk. It's a good save from Josuke and a good 50 from Bale to keep it off, but Brooksy now rushing in, getting demos, gets another one. Open net right there. Oh, and good save by Bell. Whew. Good action so far. Gotta take my breath through.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare this game to the last game, we haven't seen as much physicality from Brooksy here, but I mean, we've seen a couple of demos, but I mean, I'm expecting a lot more demos this time, because he did say that he wanted to go for double digits. I mean, I don't think he's at double digits right now, but he has 2 minutes to get there, and I think he might will, actually. We see Bale here with the ball, trying to do something with the ball. 0 boost.
That's
Extermination. Just intercepts the ball, and then, yeah, I guess Extermination. Already 7 demos this game. I mean, he's just collecting them like it's nothing. And that's a great pass into mid! But Bale's there to intercept it. Jonah thinks it's an open net, but he's like coming out of nowhere, blocking that straight away. Just trying to pass it to Bale, and he does, but he's a little bit awkward there. See what he can do here. Clears it into mid. That's a little bit scary over an open net there. Bale trying to hit with Stywall here, but Brooksy with the intercept to Reptic, banging it up. I mean, we've seen a lot of good stuff happen this game. I mean, I'm expecting quite a lot. What about you?
Yeah, just is so far so good. Like I said, But now we're getting some more pressure from Solaris here, and that's going to be almost a shot off. But Brooksy, you getting the clear off, but now Juicy as well. Trying to create some pressure, but it's a double commit right there in the corner. That's a lot of players in the offensive corner there for Solaris. A lot of bunching up, but Reptic now trying to read it, and he gets a good read. Still air dribbling, still going. Tries to get a double. It's going to be a nice pass from Reptic to Jonah Juicy. Clinical striker for Clinical Masterminds here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great pass from Reptic to Jonah. I mean, none of the Solaris players are ready for that, to be honest. I mean, Reptic is just the smarter player, and Jonah is also really smart to be there as a second man, following up, trusting his teammate. I mean, trust in threes, especially in this format, is so important, to let your GC and, I mean, Champ, wherever it is, let them do their thing and then follow up when necessary. And there's another double commit there. That's a sign they're not trusting each other, which is not the best thing to do in these formats. But we got Jonah here with 0 boost. I mean, he is the scorer in the clinical team. Let's see if we can build with the clear there with a pinch to Jonah. I mean, we forgot one thing to do before. We got to do predictions, but I mean, I think it's a bit too late for that now. So we'll maybe skip that. But we see Reptic here trying to pass it into mid. In the corner, that's mid. Just
nice pass.
Oh, Jonah almost scores that.
I'm just saying, Reptic so far, and if you're comparing this to real-world football, I didn't say the S word. If you're comparing it to real-world football stats, I mean, you look at Messi in the MLS, and you look at Sergio Busquets as well. I mean, you have Reptic, who is the Busquets of so far of that relationship, who's just slicing and dicing, and he's sending lasers downfield, and he's got the mechanics. And so far, we have Jonah Juicy as the Messi so far, getting a lot of goals. So I'm excited to see how Game 3 goes, and it's great. And you have Brooksies, who's like the Sergio Ramos, just constant red cards.
Looks like Solaris was taking a timeout as well, which is a good strategy there. And let's see, here we go. Brooksy with 9 demos again. He did not manage to get double digits though, but he has a third game to do it. And after that, he has a couple more games, even if they don't take the game after this one, which will be a 3-0 sweep if they do. And I mean, I was kind of expecting Clinical to 3-0 sweep Solaris, because I think they are the better team, and now it's kind of clear. But I mean, Solaris really, they actually got some pressure here on the Clinical, but did not manage to score a goal. I really think if they actually keep up the pressure and consistency, maybe trust each other a bit more as well. Not try not to double commit as much. I think they actually might take a game.
Yeah, and I like that Solaris took a timeout here. This is actually, believe it or not, my first time seeing a timeout in my 3 games that I've casted so far. I think it's extremely smart to take a timeout. I mean, like I said before with last stream, a lot of RLCS teams do the same thing if they're down. I mean, and you have to think this is not RLCS, true, but you have to think these players' mentals are probably a lot more weak than the RLCS pros are. So definitely, I would suggest a timeout. I mean, because you just need to have that mental reset, and especially for players that are not conditioned to have that mental capacity for facing adversity. I mean, so this is definitely a good thing to do, and I don't see a lot of teams doing it, which is crazy to me. So,
yeah, I mean, timeouts are probably one of the best things you can do if you're under by this much 2-0 in a 5-game series. It's really important to take a timeout, to get the breather in and straighten up the mentals and everything. Talk about what you're doing wrong, how you're going to beat your opponent, and what are they doing that you're not doing. I mean, that's so good. If you can see what your opponent is doing that you're not doing and can adapt to that. I mean, that's such a good thing to do, and a good skill that you want to have when playing Rocket League, especially because you really have to adapt to your opponents. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough time for you, especially here in BGCS where we got a lot of different ranks and skills.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm looking back on my time playing as well, because I did play collegiate Rocket League. I wasn't in CRL, but I was in lower league. But still, I mean, you have to have that adaptability. And sometimes, I'm reflecting on myself. I would get really upset. And if we're losing 2-0, 3-0 in a best of 7, I mean, my mentals are shot. So definitely a timeout's needed. So let's see how it affects Solaris. Let's see if they can come back here. And here we go. Brooksy, right off the rip, another demo. Trying to get 25 total. That's Reptic, the double tap try. Could not get it, though. Jonah trying to send it over, but Deco trying to keep possession, but he actually gives it right to Brooksy, and Jonah Juicy in the corner, lying in wait, but no boost, unfortunately, so Reptic has to take control, and he gets a double tap, tries to get the triple. Oh my lord.
Reptic thinks he's in pulse scanner or something. He's making a pulse scan montage, trying to maybe get them to sign him up. Or, I mean, pulse scan, sign Reptic here. He's probably one of the meckiest player in BGCS, I would say. If not the meckiest player. I hear see Bale trying to shoot on net, but Jonas has to clear it. Bale in the corner, a little bit awkward there. Jonas takes it up again, but I think Deco there with a 50. Brooksy there with another save. So in the air, Josuke trying to hit a corner, baby pass to mid, but no one's there. But Retic with an easy clear there to Bale. See what they can do it. What a touch! What was that touch? Jonah here trying to maybe bang it up, bangs the backboard. No one's there. Maybe pre-jumps that.
Hey.
Reptic double tap.
Double tap and he gets it.
Oh my god. Reptic is he's too consistent.
I mean, you see the absolute masterclass fake there from Jonah Juicy, setting up this amazing double tap goal for Reptic. And Reptic absolutely showing that he is a mechanical force to be reckoned with so far in this match. And so far, Clinical Masterminds 1-0 up. They just need this one game to win on, triple match point at this point. So,
oh, almost a whiff there from Jonah.
All right. Oh, another demo from Brooksy. I don't know what the totals are, but he's trying to get 25, and that's almost another double tap from Reptic. And now Brooksy passing it over again back to Reptic has a lot of boost left too, and he tries to get the Doomsy dish, trying to pass it off as well to Juicy. Unfortunately, tries to get the pitch, and he does get in middle. But now Juicy possession, and he also gets the boost as well. Deco has 0 boost to try to defend us with Juicy up in the air for Reptic. Reptic down. Oh, he could not get it, but Brooksy. Whew. Another demo for him.
Demo chase. He really loves the demos, not gonna lie. You can see that he's hungry for them every second of the game, always trying to look for them. And then Reptic with the demo, trying to take Brooksy's role with the demos here. But I mean, that is Brooksy's role. You're not allowed to take that. Then Jonah did with the. Oh my god, Jonah is peaking. I mean, if someone says otherwise, I'm gonna get pissed because Jonah is peaking. Reptic and Jonah, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Brooksy with the demo plays. I mean. Kiriko looking mad scary right now.
What's the record for most goals in the game, or most goals in the series for one player? I think Jonah's getting pretty close.
Yeah,
I mean, he is absolutely dominating this game so far. And by the way, huge credit to Reptic. I mean, he is absolutely dicing up this defense with some amazing passes and amazing mechanical moves. So, hey, shout out to Reptic. May not be getting a lot of goals, but he's providing a lot for Jonah. And Jonah is just being a lot. He's just being a great striker overall. So you cannot complain about this team at all, with Brooksy just creating chaos in the backfield, of course, and also providing some very solid defense. I mean, have Solaris they've scored a goal with but only
the first
one
game.
Yeah.
So the Brazil, the first game. I mean, unlucky that it was a Brazil, but I mean they got a goal at least, and that's a demo from Brooksy.
Oh,
That's open net. Brooksy. Oh my god, Brooksy's so toxic right now. I mean. I don't know if he's doing it for fun or if he wants to, break their mentals or something, but I mean, I just love seeing this.
Oh my lord, you can never ever, try to be patient and, try to slow it down with Brooksy on the field. From what I'm seeing so far, Brooksy will just look at you and just start charging right away. And like I said, like that again, Brooksy taking out Deco.
Another one,
taking out Josuke. And now he's trying to get another one. Let's see if he can. But Reptic taking control in the midfield, tons of boost. And now Josuke gives it right to him. Reptic trying to send it over. It's a good 50 there for Solaris. And now, unfortunately, they get sent back to the defensive half. And Jonah, 20 boost in the tank only, tries to get it out to Reptic. Reptic sitting and wait, but he's actually going to have to go back, and he tries to get the save. Unfortunately, Deco does score his shot. But that was kind of a... I mean, not really hit Reptic's fault, of course. I mean, he tried his best, but just unfortunate pass in the midfield. But, hey, that's another goal. Let's see if Solaris can come back from this.
I mean, Brooksy with his demos is a scary play. I mean, I'm scared to play him in the players right now. If he plays like this, I mean, I don't know if I want to play. I'm too scared. But, that means that I would have to dodge him. Oh, that's a nice demo. Oh, nice shot. I thought it was Solaris demo, but it was actually Jonah. Brooksy there with the 8th demo, I think, this game, and he has 1.5 minutes to make 2 more to get the double digits. I mean, does he make it or does he not?
I mean, so far he's doing great. He already has, I think he has 9 right now, or 8 or 9. So, I mean, just 2-3 more and he's good. And he definitely can get it with Reptic now. Trying to take possession. He gets the dunk on Ruski. Trying to get another one. He actually gets a fake for Juicy. Oh, my Lord. That was almost the God play. Oh, my Lord. The dunk right off the rip. And then Jonah waiting for that fake. And I don't know if that was calculated or not, but I'm going to say it was Reptic. Oh, my Lord. This is a crazy game, man. There's 45 seconds left. Solaris needs to get something going, but Deco getting the demo on Brooksy. They need to get out of their own net, and that's a Jonah Juicy shot. Unfortunately, that is one of the only ones he's missed so far. And Brooksy, another demo. I don't know if that's going to give him, to double digits or not, but Reptic trying to pass it over. That's going to be a shot from Deco. Maybe just in. 3-2, 25 seconds left. Solaris. Oh, yeah, that's another demo from Brooksy.
He's actually collecting them.
Hey, Solaris, they have 2 now. That's pretty huge. I mean, this is where you make your comeback at right here. You need to score 1 more. So let's see what happens here. Ooh,
is that a fake kickoff? Yeah, I think so. Reptic trying to do something cool here, but also to execute it. I mean, what is going on in the corner there? I was so confused. I tried to see what's going on, but I was just confused. Oh, that's almost Reptic there almost got fate. That's a shot net.
And that's an open net goal. And that's going to be game, set, match. Brooksy getting his first goal of the game, I think.
I think so, yeah. I think so. I mean, his first game, his first goal has to happen.
Well, anyways, congratulations here. I'm barring, an absolute pinch in the net. Okay, I thought that was it, but that's gonna be game, set, and match here for Clinical Masterminds, going up 3-0 against Solaris. Solaris couldn't, they couldn't avoid the demo. And Brooksy did get 10 there. He got the double digits, 28 demos in total.
Oh my Lord! Holy! I mean, that's probably more than what Com got in the major. Because everyone started hating Com because he was chasing demos. But I think if Brooksy started playing RCS, he's gonna be the most hated player because of the demos.
Brooksy had a 28 demo series.
I mean, that's crazy. It's like a game wild. 5 as well. Imagine if it was a game 7 series.
Imagine if the series went on longer. Imagine if it wasn't a sweep. Yeah, I mean, that could have been like
at least 40.
Yeah. I mean, if that game went to game 5, I mean, that could have been a lot. But Brooksy proving his efficiency there. Then you had Reptic, of course, the mechanical mastermind there for Clinical Masterminds, and then you have the clinical part with Jonah Juicy's. Just clinical finishing, and I hate that I'm making these puns, but I have to at this point. It's just too good. But
we're just making them up like as they come,
But overall, Solaris put up a good fight, though. Unfortunately, just Clinical too overbearing. But fortunately for Solaris, they're still in playoffs, and they've already clinched. Clinical's clinched, so they'll have to see. They'll have to see where it goes in playoffs. So. All the best luck to Clinical and Solaris. Do you have anything to say?
I mean, this was an amazing matchup here. I wish it was a game 5 series. I'm a game 5 series, because as a caster, you always wanted it to end in a game 5. You want it to play on as long as you can, because you just want to keep casting. Make it intense.
I think every game I've casted so far has been a sweep.
I think every game I've casted with you is a sweep. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. Because I casted with Killian before. I can't remember if one of them was a sweep. Maybe. I can't remember yet. But I know that for sure that when you and I cast, it's a sweep. And I don't know if it's a curse from us or, I mean, I don't know what's going on. But if we keep on casting, we might see more sweeps. I mean,
that's not on me. It's not on me, buddy. It's not on me. Hey.
But yeah, I mean, to sum it all up, it was a great matchup here between Clinical and Solaris. Unfortunately, Solaris did not take a game. But that means it doesn't mean that they're not in playoffs. They are still in playoffs, same with Clinical here. And I mean, that has been BGCS for today.